Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Svetlana and finally I have prepared for you a plant rescue video. Was it dramatic? Because I feel so dramatic today. I feel like a flippin' Wonder Woman. I need to stop saying flipping. I noticed one lady, one specific person saying I am saying too much flipping in my videos and that hit me. I need to start saying something different. Maybe like, oh bollocks. Now, yesterday we watched Grand Tour with my fiance, so I have so many British phrases right now going through my mind. Probably let's leave that for the future generations. Anyway, today I have prepared for you a plant rescue video. It's standing right over here. I did grab it. I filmed everything for you guys. From the moment I saw it near the garbage containers, me carrying it back home with my broken arm because this is how committed I am. You know, can you tell I'm so pumped? Oh my gosh, I'm even losing my voice. Wow, guys, I flippin' rescued a plant. I did it. Oh my gosh. So if you are new to my channel, if you just found me for some damn reason, first of all, I'm sorry for the sound of my windows hitting another windows. It's really like windy today. It doesn't matter. Second of all, I love rescuing houseplants here in Lithuania, in Vilnius, in Eastern Europe to be exact, where I live. It's some kind of common, at least in my neighborhood where I live, for people to leave houseplants outside near garbage containers or just on the sidewalks for people to take, to give a second chance to grow and just, give a new home for it. I actually have a full playlist of houseplant rescue stories on my channel if you want to see more videos like this. I tend to do a lot of them, and this summer for some damn reason was I wanted to say flipping again. It was an exception for some reason because I keep on walking throughout my neighborhood with my puppy while walking and I never ever find any. I think this season I rescued only one singular plant. It was a cool one, don't get me wrong, it was a really cool one. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was brain fight. I have found this huge avocado tree right here. This is this huge avocado tree. I'm actually playing with it right now and making it a bonsai. So I'm forming some branches of it. This is a completely different story for a different video. Let me know if you want to see more details on that. But a little update. It's doing great. It's beautiful. It's happy. I have so many new leaves, so many new growth. I need to remember to breathe. It's great and happy. But this time I have a completely different story for you prepared, guys. It's actually a sun-stressed plant. It's so beautiful. I mean, when the moment I saw it, I was like, yes, finally, finally did it. So I was just walking my baby Baloo in the neighborhood this morning. Actually, recently we started to walk more in the parks and stuff like that. And today, for some reason, I was just like, you know what? I feel like it's a good day to go around the neighborhood, through the streets and do the walk. My main plan and idea was, who knows, maybe I will find a plant or something, I don't know, who knows, And you know what, I think I just manifested it and put it out to the universe, and I did. So we went on a walk. It was about an hour-long walk because since I have, once again, a flippin', I cannot not say flippin' about this because it's still so painful and still flippin' not going anywhere. But yeah, since I have a broken arm, I cannot go on the longer walks, on the runs with my Baloo as I'm used to. So this time we just went on a hot girl walk. It was already like 40 minutes in and I still haven't found any plants or anything cool. So I thought, okay, it's probably time to head home because, nothing is happening, probably not destined to find the plant today. Oh my gosh, I just poked myself. Not destined to go back home to find the plant today, so I was heading back home and then I was just on this corner where you can either choose to go through the closed, how do you call it? It's like Oh my gosh, how do you call it? It's like a closed space where there's only one entrance and one, I wanted to say outerance, but you probably get the idea. I mean, just imagine the rectangle and only two ways in and out, right? And in the middle of it, there was a garbage container section where people, go and throw their stuff away. Or I could use that, or I could use another way more beautiful path with way more beautiful like rose bushes and beautiful gardens and stuff like that. And I always choose that rose, path, that the beautiful one. And this time I was like, you know what? Let's just make a little like sea turn over here. And stay and behold, a flippin', oh my gosh, I found a plant, guys. I found it right there. I was like, oh my gosh, where is my camera? We just gotta film this and we gotta take this somehow home. It's a pokey plant and I have only two hands. One of them is broken, another one was holding a dog leash. So yeah, yep, I was carrying this plant with this arm and it was painful, guys. It was really painful, I'm not gonna lie. I actually decided, you know what? I kind of never filmed the process of me taking plants home. I only mostly filmed like, this is where I found it, this is how it looked like when I found it. But I never filmed, this is me carrying the plant, So I thought, oh, let's go an extra mile because I already was feeling so stoked. And I filmed me carrying the plant home, and you can believe me when I say that the poking stuff was so deep in this part of my arm. This one, I mean this, what's this? I forgot. Oh my gosh. I was talking about it for at least 3 times in the videos. I always knew how to call it. Cast? In Lithuania we call it gipsas. Anyway. So I was holding it like so. You already probably saw in the intro how I was carrying it, and it was painful. It took me about... Oh, what did I find? Painful. It took me about 10 minutes to go back home, and you know what? It was so worth it. It is so beautiful, and let me flipping tell you what the heck is going on. So I found this beautiful aloe. Actually, I'm not sure what kind of variety aloe that is yet. I haven't done any research. I actually just came back home, washed my hair, prepared for the video, did my makeup, had a little breakfast, and here we are. So let me show it up close. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so beautiful. You can bet it's not 1 or even not 2 years old. And look at these colors. What? Are you flipping kidding me? I mean, look at this thing. And the pot is so small over here. It's not very clean, so I wasn't feeling too great just adding it to my cast, and just carrying it like that. But there was no other option, and you can bet I was carrying this plant home. So this is what I found. What? Guys, look at these colors. This is insane. There is almost not a green left, only on the very middle of, of each plant. This is a mama aloe plant that looks like a palm, and it looks so cool. I love the colors, and it's so pregnant. Look at all those babies at the bottom. Oh my gosh, there are so many plants inside of this pot, and it looks so beautiful. The worst part is that it was standing outside near the garbage container, so I'm not so sure about the pest situation. I'm not sure why somebody would throw away such a gorgeous looking plant. First of all, like, what's wrong with you? Like, what the heck are you doing, guys? But you know what? I think we need to report it. Obviously, right? Because, I mean, I have no idea what's going on in the bottom. I mean, what? I can see like till here inside of the pot. There's some kind of piece in there. So this is not even filled with the roots. It's like filled like so only. What? Only right now I'm noticing that. Okay, I'm so curious to see what's inside, what's going on in this pot. but for obvious reason I cannot repot it right now. The plan is to repot it, give it a nice shower, clean off all of those, you know, outside dust and previous owners' home dust, because yuck. Obviously, right? And then have it nicely somewhere in my home. But guys, look at these colors. Look at this. This looks so summery. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. This is so beautiful and so heavy. The plan is right now for me to wait for my fiance to come back home and help me. Guys, what do you think about this find? I am so happy. The colors are just killing me. I love all of those pastels. Maybe somebody threw it away because it changed the color so much and they thought maybe it's rotting because it's yellow and pink and they had no idea about sun stressing. Like, this is like my number one theory why somebody would throw this away. Oh, my fiance came back home. That's a great timing. And also, this is such a small pot. While it was standing in my kitchen, I was doing my makeup and stuff and came back to the kitchen to grab a glass of water, and it was laying on the side. So it's top heavy and it definitely needs an upgrade. So let me go ahead, talk to my fiance, and I'll see you very soon.
No.
What do you mean no?
I don't know.
Oh, wait a damn minute.
A few moments later.
Guys, everything is clear, please don't worry. My fiance went to take out the trash and right now we're gonna go ahead and repot this beautiful aloe. I'm so excited. I just cannot stop smiling. I feel so passionate about rescuing plants and just, you know, playing little detective and trying to imagine the theories, what could have happened, why people would throw away such a beautiful plant, what he did wrong. I mean, sometimes it's pest, sometimes it's probably space and stuff like that. But for this specific one, what are your theories? Let me know in the comments down below. And right now, let's get to reporting. Alright guys, right now we have our handy dandy assistants right here. We have all prepared the beautiful terracotta pot I found for this gorgeous aloe. Gorgeous, right? Flippin', I just no. Gorgeous aloe. I also prepared some cacti mix mixed together with some extra perlite just for safety. And right now Agnes will help me pick it out of the pot. I'll show you the roots and do the rest. So 3, 2, 1, the plant will be out of the pot. I probably won't have free hand to do it again. Okay, let's take it out of the pot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, guys, when I tell you that we tried to take it out of this damn pot for at least 10 minutes, I think it was here, I'm not sure can you see me or not, but I think this plant was in this very same pot for at least 5 years maybe. And the worst thing is my fiance already took that pot to throw away immediately because it was filled with bugs, with those like slimy things and those like, you know, those like worms with 100 legs. Oh my gosh, this was insane and scary and honestly, but we're back to business. So prepare to see all of that root-bound plant, guys. You cannot even see a... There is no soil left, it looks like. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Oh my gosh, I can see... Oh, there was like a big worm coming inside. And the worst of the worst is that inside in there, can you see this little white, like some kind of piece? Is that a ceramic piece or something? And there is the worms. Oh, okay, I'm not sure what to do. I thought I will just plop it inside, fill the rest of the pot with soil, and just, the roots will find its way. But I would need to take out that white thing, so I think we'll need to cut the roots. Oh Lord. Okay, you know what? Let's just not think about it and do it, right? I know this is not the best angle, by the way. Okay, first of all, do you see this white thing inside of the pot? Yeah? What the heck is that? And the rest of it is just plain roots, and all of them seem to be pretty dead and empty. So you know what? I just want to cut off this bottom part of roots because I need to take that white thing out, and also these roots are just
And find out what is inside.
kind of dead. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's coming out. What? You see that? Why would you do that? There was this cap, what do you call it, a cap? And there is a lot of slimy worms right now on my floor. You know what, we're still not giving up. I will cut off this bottom part. Guys, look at this. This is what's happening right now. Okay, my fiance is freaking out. I need to take care of these dudes. This one will go out of my window for sure. This very same moment, and then I will think what to do with the rest of it. I mean, the roots on this plant are pretty dead. Oh no, please don't walk anywhere. Okay, I'll see you soon.
A few moments later. A few moments later.
Alright guys, here's the deal. This plant is actually crazily infested with a ton of billion different bugs, and we just got in an argument with my fiance because he said it won't be in his home because it's too crazy and too, a little too cuckoo to keep it at home with all of those bugs. But you know what? I still have hope. I do not want just to give up that easily because this plant is something that, gave me so many emotions and so much positivity and hype. So I still want to give it a go. So right now what I'm gonna do, actually will keep it in the balcony of this like community area of our apartment building. So this is not my private balcony. This is where people go to smoke and stuff like that. So what do I hope for? That nobody will touch it, and I will just keep on watering it with some pest treatments from all of the bugs, and in a couple weeks or maybe a month I'll be able to bring it back home and have a happy, beautiful plant. But as for now, it will be in a quarantine. I actually prepared a sticker asking to not throw this plant away because I'm working on some kind of experiment. Fingers crossed that will work, and people will be thoughtful. I'm sorry if the wind is crazy. So hopeful this will work. Let's stick this label on and let's go home. That's my only solution as for now. Guys, the amount of bugs on this plant was insane. It's been a while since I saw these many bugs in one plant pot. So I have this idea that maybe it was standing outside for a really long time before I found it. Oh my gosh. So okay, so right now I'll water it with the handy dandy magical water with the pest treatment. I'm a little bit worried because a lot of these roots looked rotten and kind of dead, but I'll be honest, I felt too yucky to go ahead and dig deeper inside and just cut off all of those dead roots. That's not ideal for sure, but yeah. This is what we're working with today, guys. Okay, a little bit more. Yeah, and right now, let's hope for the best. Let me know in the comments if you want to see updates. Let's get home. Guys, that will be probably it for today's video. It actually went really unexpected way. I did hope it will be way easier. Just plop the plant out of the pot, plop it into new pot, add some extra layers, and go over it, right? But oh my gosh, first of all, the taking the plant itself out of the pot was so difficult. My fiance was just pounding this pot to the floor of our apartment just to, make it a little bit more loose inside. So I really want to bet that this plant was inside of that pot for many years, because I could not even see the soil, not even a teeny tiny bit of soil in this pot. All the soil I could saw was on the very top layer. So that wasn't already ideal, but the amount of those, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting the name of those crawling worms with many legs. There were so many of them, and the moment we took it out of the pot, the plant out of the pot, there were like at least 20 of those maybe, and we were catching them all throughout our apartment. And that was it for my fiance. He was like, no, this plant is not staying in our apartment. I do not need this many, this many new tenants in our apartment, and this is, I'm putting it nicely. So you know what, I'm not giving up that easy. I am not. It wasn't easy, it was yucky, but we're still going with it. I really hope my neighbors will be understanding and they won't throw this plant away. I mean, I have a mix of neighbors. Some of them are good, some of them are bollocks. But anyway, I mean, this is probably where I will leave you. I'm not sure where this will take us, where this experiment will go. So let me know in the comments, how do you feel about it? Would you do the same as I did? Do you have any propositions or tips for me? And fingers crossed, the plant will still be there in a couple weeks and I will be able to give you more updates. I'm nervous, I'm curious, I'm so sweaty. This was such a difficult task. Wow, what a day. Yeah, okay, once again, let's play this little game. If you watch this video till this very moment, I really appreciate you. Please leave any kind of insect emojis in the comments down below, and I will know that you like my videos so much. You stick till the end of the video, and that means the world for me. Whenever I see all of those emojis I request from you in the comments, I'm like, oh my gosh, there are so many people who stick around till the very end, and that makes me so accomplished and so proud of my video that it made you stick around. So let's play this little game. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more plenty content, if you want to see update on this aloe. Comment once again your thoughts, your ideas, your tips, and like this video if you enjoyed. And of course, before leaving you, as per usual, let me teach you a language lesson. You know what, since we had those words that I cannot remember the name of with those legs, let me just teach you worms in Lithuanian and in Russian, because why not? Who knows, maybe you'll need it in your next fishing trip or something. If you want to see worm in Lithuanian, you need to say vikšras or sliekas. Let's probably stick with sliekas. Once again, sliekas. And if you want to say worm in Russian, you need to say червяк. Once again, червяк. Very different words, right? So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye.